Alrighty, guys, this is the final part, guys. I got my coffee, and I'm only gonna do a two-video marathon today, guys. I'm tired. Oh, I haven't really make more videos. No, guys, no. I'm only gonna do two videos. I'm tired, and after this video, I'm gonna upload it, and I'm gonna go to bed and sleep because I did not sleep yesterday, guys. I'll set my alarm for good 4, 5, 6 o'clock. Wake up, and I should get my check today. I'll get my check today, obviously, and I'll work on my book with my youngest brother. And then around 8:39, I will go to the store and get my listen to some music. Helps me with the stress, obviously. Music helps. Yeah, music helps me with the stress, obviously. Stress with VJ's crying, the mess, the keys, obviously. Ivan, yeah, Ivan. Ever since you found out about the keys, you've never been the same. Yeah, I've never been the same, man. As it takes getting used to knowing you have an open mind 24/7. The whole world can read your mind. So you think all these embarrassing thoughts, and everyone. I know it's not so much people they hate on me. Yeah, the reason why people hate on me is because they envy my keys, obviously. Yeah, let's try to make Ivan uncomfortable. Let's hate on him. That way he's uncomfortable when he goes outside, obviously. But in reality, they know. Yeah, Ivan has the keys. He can make his easy billions. Yes, I can make my easy billions, obviously. Whereas none of these guys can make their easy billions like me. You know what I'm saying? Even celebrities can't make easy billions. Celebrities can make their easy couple $100,000 because they have millions of fans that can make their couple $100,000 easily and maybe a couple million. You know what I'm saying? They can make their millions pretty easily, obviously, but they can't make their billions like me easily because I have the keys. They don't have the keys like me. I can open my own door, obviously, whereas they can't. They can't open their own door. They have to rely on the gatekeeper to open the door for them. Gatekeeper opens the door for them. They put them on the map. The world knows about them, and they have their own PR team. They have their millions of followers, and they open the door for them. Whereas Ivan has the keys. What? The whole world's connected to his mind. Yeah. Some there. I might perhaps watch this video after this. I don't know. I might go to bed after I watch this video. I might watch it with you guys. We'll see what happens. Or I might just go to bed and sleep, and I'll watch it when I wake up. I might just go to bed. Obviously. Yeah, man, you gotta watch out for Peter Jackson, man. Peter Jackson's a greedy animal. The fact that he took the whole $250 million for himself, and he left the actors with nothing. They all got their peanuts. That's how you know Peter's here. But I heard the Lord of the Rings actors got their 1 million bonus. If they got their 1 million bonus, then they were well taken care of, obviously. As $1 million is a lot of money, obviously. But chances are they didn't get their 1 million bonus. If they didn't get their 1 million bonus, Peter Jackson's obviously greedy. He could have given them at least a nice $405,000 of his money, but he took it all for himself. He's fucking greedy, man. Yeah. That's why you gotta be careful. I guarantee Peter's gonna try and get a good like $700 to $1 billion in royalties, man. And he might even demand maybe something crazy like a $300 million salary. Like, Peter, you're getting greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that. I'm not gonna pay you $1.3 billion. You're fucking crazy. Why don't you pay me like $300 million salary and like $700 of royalties, Ivan? Because he's greedy. I'm like, Peter, I'm not gonna pay you $300. You're fucking crazy for your salary. Yeah, but Ivan, you can easily take $300 out of your account and pay me $300 million, Ivan. Like, you'll make your money back. I'm like, Peter, I'm not gonna pay you $300 million. You rip me off. I'm overpaying you, man. You're never gonna make this in Hollywood. $85 million is good enough. That's $100 million in New Zealand money. It's a $100 million contract, Peter, for his base salary is a lot of money. Guys like James Cameron, you know what I'm saying? Quentin Tarantino, Christopher Nolan, Martin Scorsese, those guys don't even make this kind of money, Peter. They all make like 25, 20, you know what I'm saying, $30 million base, man. And they probably get maybe 25, 30, $50 million of the royalties, these guys. And you signed your $100 million deal, 85 Canadian, which is 106 million New Zealand money, and you're gonna make your like 350, even $400 million in royalties. You sign like your 450, $500 deal, but you're just being greedy. Ivan, why don't you pay me 185? An extra $100 million. So I'm like, Peter, $85 million is not enough for you. No, Ivan, it's not enough. I want like double that, man. I want like $185 million salary. I'm like, Peter, you're being greedy. I'm not gonna pay you that. You know what I'm saying? But it was something though, Ivan, it's a deal. You know what I'm saying? Like $85 million is a very rich salary. Like, I don't even make this in Hollywood. Yeah, Peter, you don't make this in Hollywood. You make probably $25, $30 million for your base, for your salary. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. VJ talks to me like, holy shit, Ivan. Peter is a greedy pig, man. Like, we offered him $450 million deals. That's not good enough for him. He wants like double that. The reason why Peter's greedy is because he's big, obviously. He's worth like 1.5 billion, and he saw my videos. He knows the kind of money I'm gonna make off my book. Yeah, if Ivan prices a series for $160, and you have billion, like 3-4 people buy it, you're looking at like what, like 190, $200 billion in sales. Ivan's gonna make a nice like 70 million, 69. Ivan's gonna make a nice like $55 billion for his movies and his merch, man. $55 billion for his movie alone. And so he wants a nice like $1 billion of that because he's greedy. Peter might even try and ask for even $2 billion because he's that crazy. He might try and ask for something ridiculous like $2 billion. I'm like, Peter, I'm not gonna pay you $2 billion. You're fucking crazy. $2 billion is highly unlikely, but he's gonna try and get at least like 600, 700, 800, even $1 billion. Even $1 billion, $1 billion, $2, man, because he's greedy. Like, Peter, I'm not gonna pay you that. You're fucking crazy. I'm not gonna pay you $1 billion for your movie, obviously. 0.6 is good enough, and a 106 in New Zealand money is good enough for your salary, Peter. You're being greedy. See what I'm saying? I am so excited because in a couple hours from now, I'm going. My check will be arriving in the mail. Obviously, you know, I'll set my alarm and I'll sleep and I'll cash it in the evening. Work on my book and cash it. Yeah, you gotta be careful for the greedy animals. Peter Jackson, Mel Gibson, the Hollywood actors, the Zane's actors. Like some Zane's actors might even try and ask for 0.02. I'm like, guys, you're getting greedy. I'm not gonna pay you more than 0.01. If John Boyega's agent tries to get 0.02, I'm like, John Boyega's not worth 0.02% of my money. 0.01, John, is good enough. You're gonna make a nice like $5-6 million in royalties. You signed your fucking like $14-15 million deal, money that you're never gonna make in Hollywood. This is how much A-listers make in Hollywood, John. You're being greedy, man. I admit it's a deal. Yeah, I gave you a good deal. If you're greedy, John, I can terminate the royalty deal. I'll just pay you your flat 8.9. And I won't even give you a good like $5-6 million of my money, John. You know what I'm saying? Same goes for Yvonne Jolje. You know what I'm saying? Danielle Manette. Carl Urban. If they get greedy, I'm like, guys, you're getting greedy. You're not even worth my fucking royalties. I'm just nice enough to give you a small piece. But if you smell blow in the water and you want more, I'm not gonna pay you more. I'm giving 15 of my actors. 15, 16 of my actors a piece of royalties. I'm not going to give all you guys like 0.2. You're fucking crazy. You're going to affect my budget. I'm going to go way over 1%. No. Have most of the guys make 0.01. That way you create more room to pay more people more money. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Do that. That way you create more room to pay the actors. Zane's actors more money. Because for Zane's, I'm giving like 15 of my actors a piece of the royalties. So it adds up. You got Peter 0.6. You got Jon Favreau 0.2. But he might make perhaps 0.1, perhaps. John. I don't know. If he makes 0.2, that's 0.8%. And Dave Filoni gets 0.1. That's 0.9%. And then you have my other 5. The second get 0.01. The other guys get 0.02. You have Guillermo del Toro, and then you have like 15 of the actors. I'm going to end up going a good like 0.2% over 0.2, even 0.3% over 1%. So me and Vijay will make 70.7% of the pie, and then everything else is going towards the royalties. Amazon takes their 28, and the rest goes to paying Peter the 17 when all the actors are royalty checks, obviously. Which is not that big of a deal. Hence why I want to do 72%. That way I have more. That way I take my nice 70%. See what I'm saying? Whereas if I do like 71%, I'm gonna take home like 69 point something, which I don't want to do. I want to take 70% of the pie, which is nice. And Amazon takes their 28. Obviously, because Amazon will tell us, Ivan, if you want to give like Peter Jackson the actors a piece of the profits, you have to take it out of your share. Like we're not giving them squats because Amazon's greedy, obviously. Ivan, you have to take it out of your share. Okay, fine. They'll tell me, Ivan, never do a gross deal for Peter Jackson or the actors. Otherwise, they're going to be affecting our budget. Yeah, if you do a gross deal, if you give Peter 0.6% of the sales, Peter Jackson's going to make something crazy like $1 billion, like 5, man. Something crazy, $1.6 billion. Never do gross sales. No, do profits. And because my movies will generate tens of billions in profits, Peter Jackson will guarantee to make his million. He'll make his hundreds of millions in royalties. You see what I'm saying? Hence why, for my movie, I'm never going to do gross sales. No, otherwise the actors are ripping you off. Do profits. Peter Jackson gets 0.6% of the Sky Source film profits. Don't say profits in general. No, otherwise he'll think the whole 100%. No, he gets 0.6% of the Sky Source film profits. I'm going to have the legal advisor write in Sky Source film profits. That way the actors know. And then, you know what I'm saying? The actors get 0.1, 0.01, 0.02% of the Sky Source film profits. So Viggo Mortensen, if he's chosen, he gets a 0.02. You know what I'm saying? He gets his nice, like, I don't know, 9 million, 8 million, 10 million in royalties, excluding his 10 million he made for his side. It's a nice paycheck for Viggo, obviously. As for Lord of the Rings, he probably only made like $1 million. $1.5 million maybe he made for Lord of the Rings, Viggo. I heard Viggo made the second most out of all the actors. I heard Ian McKellen made the most, and then Viggo maybe made maybe $1.5 million, perhaps two. Obviously, $2 million paycheck is not bad. That's pretty good. That's a nice like $900,000. That's a nice paycheck. $900,000 in his bank. That's a nice paycheck, obviously. But chances are Viggo made maybe $900K, $1 million for the movie. He didn't. I heard all Lord of the Rings actors got peanuts. The only one who made a lot of money was Ian McKellen. Because everyone else got their couple $100,000. Because Warner Bros is cheap, and yeah, the fact that exact told Elijah Wood you have a crappy agent, and we could have paid you double what we're paying you. That's how you know they're cheap. They could have paid them more. They're just cheap, obviously. Whereas Ivan O'Meara is greedy, but he's not cheap. I'm generous. I'm giving all the actors a piece of the pie. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. I have a good, 19 and 18 and a half minutes on my phone, guys. You hear the noise, there's someone praying upstairs. Because my step parents are supposed Christians, right? The door is a bit open. I'm going to close it. That way you don't hear the noise. Yeah. Yeah. Because I guarantee you once the pre-order is available for purchase on Amazon on 4K Blu-ray, and I don't know, 2 months go by, the official release, a month goes by, the official release is available. 2 months go by, and me and VJ get our big check, obviously. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you, like, Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, Peter Jackson's, you know what I'm saying, and the actors' agents are going to constantly bother me. My 17, Ivan, we didn't get our check yet. I'm like, guys, wait. I know you love money. You want you. I want a piece of this money. You know what I'm saying? Because they want their money so bad, obviously. Ivan, we didn't get our check yet. I'm like, guys, wait until I receive my full amount. Once I receive my full amount, I will call up my accountant, and he'll meet me in the office, and he'll take out all the contract forms, and he'll calculate all the amount owed to the actors, and 17, and Jon Favreau, Dave Filoni, and Peter Jackson. You know what I'm saying? Okay, Ivan, how much money did you make off your movie? I don't know. I made $55 billion. Like, holy shit, you made $55 billion? He's shocked. And I thought I was rich. Yeah. Because the 17, all the guys who working, all my members of my 17, they're all rich people. But compared to me, their wealth is pocket change. You made $55 billion, Ivan? I'm like, yeah, $55 billion. He's like, holy shit. He's shocked. Holy shit, yeah. You know what I'm saying? And he calculates, okay, John Boyega made 0.01. John Boyega is owed $5.5 million. You see what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? And what he does is, okay, all the people who are owed 0.01, he writes in 5.5 million, and now he can type in all the people who signed their 0.01 contracts, punch in their royalty amount. John Boyega gets his 5.5, Alfonso Georgia gets his 5.5, Danielle Monet gets his 5.5, Angelina Bazette gets her 5.5, Andy Serkis gets his 5.5. So Sarah, Yusha Monsu gets his 5.5. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? My second years get their 5.5. You know what I'm saying? Carl Urban gets his 5.5. Yeah. John Rice Davis gets his 5.5. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Okay, let's calculate the people who let's calculate 0.2. And then 0.2 comes to like $11 million. You know what I'm saying? $11 million around there. $10 million. Viggo Mortensen gets $10 million in royalties. Right? 10 million in royalties. Obviously. The accountant said, holy shit, I made $10 million. Yeah, you made $10 million. Like, holy shit, man, that's a lot of money. The accountant's all happy. Holy shit, I made a nice $10 million. Yeah, he made a nice $10 million himself. And the other three get their $10 million in royalties. You see what I'm saying? Huh? And then you calculate Peter Jackson's royalty. Okay, how much? Okay, 0.6% of 55 million, and it comes up to what? I don't know, $350 million. $330 million, which is like 350 New Zealand money. Peter Jackson is owed $350 million in royalties. And he types in the amount, $350 million. And then he goes to the computer and he types in Peter Jackson's salary, types in Peter Jackson's royalty amount. You know what I'm saying? The 10% goes to the agent and it's deducted. The system does all the work, and then Peter Jackson, within a couple hours, Peter Jackson gets his email confirmation. You have received a payment. He logs into his email and says, "You have received $350 million." And holy shit, that's like I made a lot of money. I made $350 million. Yeah, you have received $350 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, and then after taxes, it comes to what? After taxes, it comes to like I don't know, $60 million after taxes and his agent, excluding the $60 million he made. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what's $350 million after taxes. I don't know what it is. Sorry, $350 million after taxes. My math is up. $350 million after taxes is a good like. Is a good like what? Is a good like $20 million around there. Yeah, $220 million. His agent takes 10% of that, which is $22 million. So Peter will make about $200 million over taxes for his royalty check. But he also got his $100 million check. He made a nice like almost $60 million. And Peter Jackson made a good $260 million over taxes in his bank. It's a lot of money, but compared to how much me region make, it's chunk change obviously. But that's why Peter will be greedy and will ask for more money. He wants a nice $400 million in his bank because he's greedy. $200 million seems a bit small to Peter. It's a lot of money. It's a shitload of money. Hollywood celebrities don't even make that kind of money. It's an unheard of amount of money. It's a lot of money, but because Peter Jackson's greedy, he wants a bigger chunk of the pie, obviously, because he's greedy. Yeah. I want a nice $400 million, $500 million in my bank. I'm like, Peter, you're being greedy. I'm not going to pay you that. You're fucking crazy. Yeah, guaranteed. Guaranteed what? The actors and Peter Jackson and my 17 are going to constantly bother me. Oh, Ivan, we didn't get our check yet. Jon Favreau's owed 0.2%. He gets his $100 million. I don't know, $108 million Jon Favreau gets. They punch in his salary. Jon Favreau was lucky because he won't have an agent. You punch in his $108 million and the money gets wired into his account. You have received a payment. You have received $108 million. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't have any agent. He doesn't have to worry about the rates. His John 108 is like good $66 million after taxes, $67 million over taxes. Jon Favreau made a nice $67 million over taxes in his bank, excluding his bonuses and his yearly salary that he made during the 4 years. Yeah, he struck it rich. I know he made a nice Jon Favreau made a nice $110 million over taxes for the 4 years of Zayn. So he's $100 million richer. Yeah, he signed a good deal because Jon Favreau and Dave Filoni won't have to worry about the currency rates. Because they're going to live in Canada. They're going to live in Vancouver, Canada with me. If I hire them, I might choose someone else. I'm speaking out of heck here. They're going to live in Canada with me and they don't have to worry about the rates. And they don't have to worry about agents taking 10%. Whereas the agents are taking 10% of the pie then. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. John Boyega's owed $5.5 million. You know what I'm saying? He's worth $5.5 million, obviously. Which is probably a good, 8 million in pounds around there. So when he logs into his Hotmail, it will say he got paid $5.5 million in Canadian money, obviously, and it shows the taxes, obviously. $5.5 million for taxes is what? Is $3.3 million around there after taxes. It shows, John Boyega made $3.3 million over taxes in Canadian money. But then when he logs into his account, his agent took 10% of that, obviously. So $330,000. So John Boyega made about $3.1 million around there after taxes. So $3.1 million in Canadian money on his Hotmail. But then when he logs into his British online banking, his British bank, obviously, it says John Boyega only made $2 million, $1.9 million. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, John, I didn't rip you off. You have the rates. Pounds are worth a lot more than the Canadian dollar and the American dollar. But yeah, I don't care about the rates. $1.9, $2 million is more than enough money. Yeah, John Boyega's gonna make, he's gonna make a nice $5 million over taxes. Yeah, I made a nice $5.3, $5.4 million in my bank, Ivan. That's more than enough. Money that Hollywood doesn't pay me. Yeah, you still walk me a lot of money in your bank, John. I gave you a good deal. Some actors might get a bit pissed about the rates, but look, man, I don't want to work in your filthy South. I want to work in the North. I don't want to work in America. I want to work in Canada. I don't want SkySource to be a fucking American company. I want it to be the Canadian company. The Canadian film company. The Canadian film company sounds better than the American film company. The Canadian Folk Company, the American Folk Company. The Canadian Folk Company sounds better. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah. It's 9:07. I get my check in a good like 2 hours, 3 hours. I get my check. I'm excited. And after this video, I'm probably gonna go to bed, guys. I'll upload it. You guys will watch it in a good, I don't know, in a good, I don't know, a good like 35, 40 minutes from now, the video will be uploaded. 30 minutes, 35, 40 minutes, 30, 40 minutes from now, the video will be uploaded, guys, for you to watch. And I'll go to bed and I'll watch it in the evening. If Radbrad uploads the Last of Us Part 1, I will watch my video. I'll watch Radbrad. I might watch one part and I'll watch Radbrad later. And I'll watch the rest at night. Obviously. Yeah. You hear the noise of someone praying. You might hear the noise. Let me close the door so you don't hear the noise. Yeah, so you gotta be careful about what? About the animals in Hollywood. You gotta be careful. You gotta be careful about Peter Jackson. You gotta be careful about what? All these people. Even your 7 team. There's a high chance the other members of my 7 team, they might want like maybe 0.5. My guys, I'm not gonna pay you that. You're not worth it. You get 0.01, you get 0.02. I'm not gonna give you 0.05, 0.06. No. Your secretary's an account. I'm not gonna pay you that. You're never gonna make this in Hollywood, guys. I'm giving you a good deal. I mean, it's a deal. Yeah, I gave you a good deal. See what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah. Obviously. I believe VJ stopped crying. I don't hear the crying anymore. She's relaxed. She stopped crying. Yeah, 'cause she's fucking crazy, man. She's probably watching my video right now. It calms her down, right? Yeah, because VJ's crazy, man. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, and Rings of Power, guys, is coming out September 2nd, obviously, this Friday. So it's coming out in 2 days. In 3 days, right? Pretty much, right? 2.5 days. Almost 2.5 days, because it's coming to noon right now. In the eastern side of Canada, obviously. It's 2.5 days it's coming out. I might watch it on the premiere, or I might wait a couple days and then watch it later. But I might watch it on the premiere. The premiere on Friday. Get my smokes, get my beer, and watch the premiere at home. The Rings of Power, yeah, it looks pretty good. Obviously. Yeah, I'm excited for that Last of Us. Are you more excited for Rings of Power part? Are you more excited for Rings of Power or Radbrad's Last of Us part walkthrough? I'm kind of more excited for Last of Us for Radbrad's Last of Us walkthrough, to be honest, because something tells me the Rings of Power will be an okay show. It'll be pretty good. There's a lot of red flags that I've heard about for the show, man. Ghosting Peter Jackson, firing the Tolkien scholar, not much source material. There are a lot of red flags in that show. I think it'll be a pretty good show. I hope it's the next Game of Thrones. Who knows? It might be the next Game of Thrones. You never know. But I think it'll probably be maybe a 6 out of 10 show, maybe a pretty good show, but not like the great, but not terrible. Who knows? Amazon might prove me wrong. Wings of Power might be the next Game of Thrones. You never know. It might be a hit. A hit. It might be a huge hit. Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. So I'm gonna end the video off here. I'm gonna talk about Radbrad's Last of Us Part One walkthrough. If Radbrad makes that Last of Us Part One walkthrough today, I'm talking to you, Radbrad fans, all you guys who are watching my videos worldwide, obviously. I recommend you guys show the guy some love. That way he pumps up more videos for you. If you show him more love, he will pump up more videos. If you don't, he won't make as much videos. He probably maybe do maybe 6 videos and he'll end it there. If you show him love, You like his videos, obviously, to show him that to show him that you're supporting him. Obviously, he'll pump up more videos for you. Hence why, to all you Rabbi fans, to all you 13 million Rabbi fans who are watching this video, when Rabbi makes that remake of Last of Us Part One, you want him to do a full series. Show him some love. Have his first video maybe hit maybe 1 million views, and like 80,000, 60,000, 100,000 likes. And then for his other videos, he gets a good 10,000 likes and a couple 100,000 views. I'm saying that way he knows that you're supporting him, obviously. And if you support him, he will pump more videos for you. If you don't, he will not pump as much videos for you. I'm saying. Yeah, you're welcome, Rob. I'm promoting your fucking channel out there. That's how nice I am. Yeah. Yeah, to end it off here, something tells me Peter Jackson and Jon Favreau are gonna push for a PG-13 movie. A PG-13. Ivan, you can have Erethat be something like Thanos. He's a formidable opponent, but he's not scary. Kids don't want to watch this, Ivan, my guys. If you have Erethat be PG-13 like Thanos, the movie, it'll still be a good movie, but it won't be as good as Peter Jackson with the Rings. I want it to be a masterpiece. I want Erethat to be devils. When you read my book, it's very clear. Erethat is a devil wolf king in the south, and everyone fears Erethat because he's a devil wolf king in the south. I want him to be just as formidable as Thanos, except he's more horrifying to look at. He is the walking devil himself incarnate. As Wally Thesis, Faful, Morale, Bassmass, Durius, the Crows, Bull the Pit Watcher, the Cursed Seven Ashes of the South, they're all devils. Trust me, you'll create a more powerful story. I know, yeah, Ivan, you're right. If you have Erethat be the devil himself, it's going to create way more buzz, and it's going to create a more powerful story. Yeah, it's going to create a more powerful story. I know what I'm doing. If you have Erethat as a PG-13 wolf, it'll still be a good movie, obviously. It'll be a masterpiece, but it won't be as powerful of a story because Erethat is not that scary. So you're going to have Tacius the First frightened in the prologue and have Tacius be in agony for what? For a Thanos PG looking wolf. That's not even scary. Because Thanos, even though he's formidable, he's not scary. He wasn't scary, but he was formidable, obviously. You felt for the revenge, but he wasn't scary. Whereas Erethat, I want him to be scary. I want him to be the walking devil himself incarnate, man. You know what I'm saying? I want him to be the walking devil himself incarnate. I know what I'm doing. I want Erethat to be the walking devil himself incarnate. Yeah, that way you get a good movie. See what I'm saying? That way you get a good movie. See what I'm saying? That way you get a good movie. That way you get a good movie, obviously. I am so excited today. I'm getting my check in a couple hours from now. If I waited 6 long days, I get to get my beer and my smokes. Yeah, so if I get excited now about a shitty $76 check, you can only imagine that smile on my face I'm going to have when I collect my multi-billion-dollar check. I make my nice 10, 12, 14, 15, 17 billion dollars in my book. Even more, 25 billion, yeah. $19 billion right now. I look like, holy shit, I'm loaded. Yeah. I now have that feeling of freedom. I can get my nice 20 pack of smokes. You know what I'm saying? I can get my nice. Once I get that check, I'll no longer get Pall Mall smokes. I'm gonna get the better brand of smokes, better brand of cigars, better brand of beer, Budweiser, Corona, Coors Light. Yeah. Whereas now I get the Blue Ribbon cheap $9 beers, the 6-pack obviously. And I get the cheaper Pall Mall smokes for the $9 ones and the 11 $76 ones at the store. The $14 ones are the Ultramar. Those are all the cheaper ones. Whereas the more expensive ones are all 15 plus. 15 plus are expensive. $15, $16 plus, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, somebody tells me Peter Jackson, Ivan, you're right. You have Erethat be the devil himself. You're looking at a more formidable. You're looking at stronger buzz. And what? Stronger buzz and what? And a more powerful story. Yes, if you have Erethat be the devil himself, you're looking at a powerful story, and you're looking at what? Crazier buzz than one you got for Thanos in Infinity War. I remember that buzz, guys, with Thanos. That was something crazy. It's nothing compared to the buzz of Zane's, guys. Zane's will have crazy buzz. Even if Zane's was PG-13, it still have crazy buzz. Crazy in Infinity War, obviously, but it won't have the kind of buzz it won't have as much of a buzz. If you have Erethat to be the devil, you're looking at crazy buzz, man. You're looking at a revolutionization of horror, man. Walking demons and devils. To end it off here, Peter Jackson told me, Ivan, these are the characters. Yeah, these characters. Ivan, if you put $420 million towards these beings, These beans are gonna make my ringmates and my orcs look good. You might tell me that, don't say, yeah, I've been looking at Demons, Ivan. Yeah, this movie's gonna have crazy buzz. Yeah, Zanes will have crazy fucking buzz. That's why Pete will beg his ass off. Or Mal, and all the Zanes actors are gonna beg their asses off. Yeah, because my company's burned in Hollywood. And that's why Zanes will be the best story ever told in motion picture. One of the best stories ever told in motion picture, or the best story ever told in motion picture. Anyways, this is it for Ivan the Mayor. I'm going to upload this video and probably go to bed or watch it. This is Ivan the Mayor. I'm signing out. Peace.